Relationship smart women want to learn how to transform their intimate relationships. We feel frustrated, disconnected, and lackluster in our relationships, but we are done with blaming our partners. We are done with doing nothing about it. We are ready to do our bit to make things better so that we feel more connected, more alive, more truly ourselves in our intimate relationships. Hello and welcome back to the Relationship Smart Women podcast. I'm your host, Nicole Matheson, and today I have another in my series of letters to your husband. This one is titled, Honey, This is Why We Are Not Having Much Sex. I kind of feel like these letters to your husband give me an opportunity to be really broad and general on things that I see as patterns happening across the relationships that I have the honor of being privy to. This is not about my marriage. This is not a letter to my husband, but it's definitely, there are definitely aspects that come from me. So it's a letter style, and I suppose there are some parts of me that hope that this inspires perhaps a different way of thinking about things, but also the initiation of a conversation you might have in your own way with your partner. So here we go. Hello, honey. I just wanted to write and let you know a few things that I've been pondering about our sex life. Firstly, I just wanted to acknowledge you. I know that our sex life is a frustrating area of our relationship for you. And I acknowledge that for you, in an ideal world, we would be having sex lots more often. And I know that you try really hard to get it right for me, for us, and I just want you to know that I really do appreciate it. I feel for you, and I get why you can get frustrated and confused. And I would love to share some more intimate moments with you in our future, which is why I felt we needed this chat. So I want to share with you the actual truth, the reasons on my part why we are not having much sex. Do you know why I don't feel like sex a lot of the time? I mean, I'm sure you have pondered this question a lot. Perhaps you have put it down to a variety of conditions, such as whether you are wearing your lucky undies or not, the exact steps and in what order you take in your sexual advances, the words you say or whisper into my ear, or whether or not you've done the dishes. I'm sure all of those above have some input, especially the lucky undies, right? But I want to really clarify that I hope you don't put it down to something like me not being attracted to you, because it's not that. And I know it can seem like that at times, and to be honest, sometimes my head tells me that is the case, but it's not actually the truth. The truth of why I don't want sex sometimes is, well, it's actually two things. And the first thing is I get stuck in my head. So the average day gets me more and more stuck in an uber-controlled, logistical, organizational headspace. I need to be so efficient and controlled just to get through. In my headspace, there is a right and a wrong, there is logical, there are lots of judgments, and there are lots of expectations. It all feels a long, long way from my feelings, from my body, from my senses, from my sensuality, and above all, from my sexiness. It always strikes me how easy this transition from head to body can be for you. But for me, it feels like there's a big, gaping abyss of numbness standing in the way. And it all just feels too hard. I know now, though, that there are ways to span that abyss. Breathing, movement, some affection from you that is not sexual, and a good old-fashioned tickle fight can often get me there. I was wondering if you were keen to try some things with me. And the second reason why I often don't want sex is I don't feel connected to you. The thing is that when you touch me in a sexually inviting way and I'm already with you, it's amazing. But when you touch me and we're not already connected, it actually feels like an affront. It's not even conscious. It's not like I have the thought or the decision to have an affront response. It's knee-jerk. And it feels like it's saving me from pain, rejection, or something in my survival brain that I have connected this to from some formative stage of life. Being touched sexually when we are not connected brings back the trauma of all those times that men and boys wanted me just for sex and then discarded me. I know this is not you. We are solid, we are together, we are committed. It's me, but it's bigger than me. It's being a woman in our culture. And it is like one of life's challenges and kind of cosmic jokes, isn't it? The ultimate dilemma between the masculine and feminine. The masculine finds connection through sex. The feminine needs connection to feel open to sex. For me, I need to feel safe. I need to feel like we are connected. I need to feel you touching me and reaching for me in any way before the bedroom. Connection for me is not about being in the same room together. It's a moment-by-moment thing. It's about the quality of presence and attention. It is feeling that you and I are in this together. And that's what makes me want to open to you. I know that this is different to what you need. And I would love for you to let me know what that is so that I can help you just as I'm asking you to help me. Let's explore this together. Let's make it our little project. Here's to many, many more intimate moments between us. Love, your wife.